Hello, and welcome to the Next Brave Step podcast, the podcast that's all about turning dreams into action. I'm your host, Chelsy Weisz. Now, this podcast is more than just something to listen to while you fold laundry. Instead, imagine I'm inviting you to join me in my kitchen, a space for genuine and transformative conversations. Here, with the sunlight streaming through the windows, margaritas and homemade guac on the table, we're ready to dive into stories and strategies that don't just inspire you to think about a better life, but give you the tools, motivation to go out there and make it happen. So pull up a chair, let's talk like old friends, and together we'll navigate the journey from turning dreaming into doing, one brave step at a time. Your adventure towards making your dreams a reality starts right here. Welcome back to the Next Brave Step podcast, where we turn dreams into actionable steps. Today's episode is all about crafting your future with the powerful tool of vision boards. We'll explore how to use these visual representations of our dreams and goals so they can serve as constant sources of inspiration and motivation. Whether you're a seasoned vision board creator or new to the concept, this episode is packed with insights to help you manifest your aspirations. Let's dig on in. So let's dive a little deeper into what a vision board is and the significant role it can have in the manifestation process. Now, the concept of manifestation and the law of attraction, while it was very popularized by the book The Secret, often falls under scrutiny within the scientific community for lacking solid foundation. However, this doesn't mean that the underlying principles behind manifestation are without merit. There's a ton of scientific research that can support some of the key ideas used in manifestation. One of the significant areas is the impact of a growth mindset. As researched by Dr. Carol Delwick? Yep, we'll go with Delwick. This concept emphasizes that believing your ability to learn and grow can really positively influence your chances of achieving your goals. So this aligns with the manifestation idea that belief and mindset can shape your reality. However, unlike the law of attraction style manifestation, which suggests that belief alone is enough, the scientific perspective emphasizes that belief must be coupled with action and effort to truly yield those results. Another relevant concept is the self-fulfilling prophecy. Research shows that our expectations, whether they are positive or negative, can create outcomes that confirm that expectation. For example, if you believe that you can achieve a goal, like landing your dream job, you're more likely to engage in behaviors that are going to make that outcome more likely. So this could involve preparing more thoroughly for your interview or networking a little bit more effectively. Those things are going to do things that are going to increase your chance of success. Additionally, positive bias can play a role as well. So people with a positive outlook might be more attuned to opportunities for success that align with their goals, where those with a more negative outlook are more focused on the failures and are more apt to miss those opportunities. So this aligns with the manifestation idea that maintaining a positive attitude, it can attract positive experiences. So another part of research is Dr. Barbara Fredrickson has shown that positive emotions can enhance creativity and problem-solving abilities. So happiness and positivity, as Dr. Sonia Lombrodsky's research suggests, can lead to success and not just the result of it. Happy and positive people often attract more opportunities, have better relationships, and seem to be much more successful in manifesting their desires. So while the traditional law of attraction might not have the robust scientific backing, the principles of growth mindset, the self-fulfilling prophecies, and the benefits of having a positive outlook really do have scientific support. And these concepts suggest that while belief alone might not manifest your desires, combining those with positive beliefs and proactive behaviors and a positive attitude can significantly impact your ability to achieve your goals. So, a vision board is more than just a collage of images and quotes. It serves as this powerful visualization tool that taps into the law of attraction. It really represents your goals and your dreams visually, and it becomes this daily reminder of what you're striving to achieve. And it helps to keep your aspirations and your vision alive inside your mind. So, the psychology behind a vision board is rooted in the concept of law of attraction, which we just talked about. And it suggests that we attract into our lives what we focus on. Positive thoughts are believed to attract positive experiences, while negative thoughts may attract some undesirable outcomes. When we're creating a vision board, you're essentially setting the stage for your subconscious mind to align with your desires. And it's not just about wishful thinking, it's about creating a tangible representation of what those goals and aspirations truly are. So, when you see these images daily, they can really start to influence your subconscious mind. And this is the part of your brain that is so incredibly powerful, and it influences so many of your actions and reactions. And when we can continually expose it to our goals and our desires through a vision board, you're reinforcing these aspirations and potentially influencing your mindset and behavior to achieve those things. Um, Another thing I want to share is that vision boards can really leverage your reticular activating system, or RAS, in your brain. So the RAS helps to filter information in your brain, and it needs to process and play a critical role in attention. So when you're consistently seeing images of your goals, your RAS starts to take notes of these images as important, and you begin to notice opportunities and resources that are going to align with your goal, which, might have been overlooked in the past. The actual process of creating a vision board also has its benefits. It's reflective and introspective practice that allows you to really crystallize your desire by giving you clarity on what it is that you truly want to manifest in your life. So, when you sit down and you select the images and words that resonate with your aspirations, you're not only expressing your goals, but you also get to touch into your innermost desires and values. So, a vision board, like we said, is not just a collection of images. It's really this visual expression of your goals, and it's a tool for aligning your subconscious with your aspirations and activating your RAS, and therefore heightening your awareness to those opportunities to really make your dream come true. So, the science of visualization is just this fascinating area that extends far beyond just wishful thinking. It really is a proven method with tangible effects on your brain. It can help enhance your focus, your motivation, and your ability to achieve goals. So, visualization engages the brain in a manner similar to actual experience. So, when you're visualizing an action or a goal, the same neural networks are being activated as when you physically perform that action or achieve that goal. So, this is known as neural plasticity of the brain. So, where the brain's structure and function can be shaped by mental practices. This is something that athletes do all the time. They will sit down and envision throwing that perfect touchdown at the, you know, Super Bowl. They're going to walk through exactly what they're doing in their brain, um, visualizing getting up in the morning, getting dressed, driving to the field to get ready, um, going through warm-ups. They're going to visually run through that thing every single day leading up to the Super Bowl. That's something that, professional athletes do all the time. Um, and that's something that we can do in our own businesses as well with our own lives, is to run through, what does that perfect life look like? What does that perfect day look like after we've achieved all of the things? What does that version of success look like for us? Regular visualization can really lead to increased focus and motivation. When we're consistently picturing our goals, you start to reinforce these aspirations in your mind, which can really help to maintain the focus of your objectives and help you to increase the drive to really achieve them. Like I was saying, there are numerous studies in sports psychology that have shown positive impacts of visualization when it comes to athletic performance. Athletes who mentally rehearse their sport can really improve their skills and their performance. And it's just through mental rehearsal, and it really effectively trains your brain. Visualization is also going to play a role in reducing anxiety and preparing mentally for future events. So, when you visualize positive outcomes and handling challenging situations, individuals are going to feel, you're going to feel more prepared and less stress when you actually encounter these situations. And it's not just limited to goals or athletics. It's such a powerful tool um, to learn in being creative, and visualizing complex concepts can aid in understanding and problem solving as well. Likewise, imagining creative outcomes can lead to more innovative ideas and solutions. So, when we're creating a vision board, essentially we're leveraging all of these benefits of visualization. And we do this by transforming these abstract goals into tangible images and placing them on a vision board. And you create this powerful visual cue. And this cue not only reminds you of your goals, but it also repeatedly activates your visualization process and reinforces those aspirations and harnesses your brain's ability to shape your focus and your motivation towards achieving these goals. So, whenever you are selecting the dreams and goals that you want to put on your vision board, it's really important to cover various aspects of your life to really create this comprehensive and balanced representation of your aspiration. So, I want to run through a few different areas to help you pick goals to focus on. So, first up would be community. So, I want you to reflect on how you want to contribute or engage within your community. This could involve volunteering or participating in local events, fostering connections within your community. The next section that I want you to think about is family. So think about your goals as they relate to your family. So this could range from spending more quality time with family members, maybe it's even starting a family or improving communication within your family. The next section that I want you to think about is setting specific financial goals. So, this could be anything from setting savings goals to major purchases, investing, maybe it's becoming debt free or achieving financial independence. Either way, I want you to think about some financial goals. I also want you to consider your hobbies and leisure activities that you want to pursue. So, this could include things like traveling to a new destination or picking up a new sport or hobby, or maybe it's just dedicating more time to relaxation and enjoyment. Another area that we want to focus on is your physical and mental health goals. So, this could be things like adopting a healthier diet or regularly exercising. Maybe it's something for stress management or your mental health care. Maybe you want to start therapy or a gratitude practice. Those are things that would kind of fall into the health and wellness section. Next, I want you to also to envision your ideal living and working spaces. So this might include things like home improvement projects or decluttering, creating a peaceful and productive workspace, or maybe even moving into a new home. Those are different areas that you can think about when it comes to your home and your workspace. And finally, or next, we get to your spiritual and personal growth. So reflect on your spiritual journey or your personal development goals. Maybe this is practicing mindfulness or personal reflection, or maybe learning a new self-improvement technique. It could also be engaging in spiritual practices as well. The next thing that I want you to think about is setting goals for your career. Maybe it is advancing in a current field or switching careers, or maybe it's even just continuing through courses or workshops or self study. As you consider all these aspects, remember to make your goals specific and meaningful, and to really align them with your values and your desires. Your vision board should be a true reflection of what you aspire to achieve and to become with your life. It's really important to not put things on there that you think look successful to someone else. It has to be what you want for your life. So, as we start to think about the things that we want to put on there, it's time to actually start putting these boards together. So, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to gather up all your materials. So, this might be magazines, newspapers, brochures. It could even be printed out images that you found on Instagram or on Pinterest. You want to gather up all your supplies. So this is also going to include things like scissors, glue, markers, maybe some colored pens. You could also use things like fabric swatches or personal photos, anything that is going to, really make it stand out to you. Another aspect that you can use is words and quotes. So you can write these out, you can print them off. You want to choose inspirational quotes or affirmations that align with your vision for your life. Now, that's if you're making a physical board. If you are doing a digital board, because you can do both, you can basically use online resources like stock photo websites, Pinterest, Google Images to help you find pictures that represent your goals. You can screenshot these things and save these images to a specific folder on your phone or your computer. You can also type out text or quotes that you find. So you can screenshot text like quotes that you find, or you can look up quotes and put them into Canva in some custom text and overlays if you'd like. Make it as fancy or as simple as you like. You can use some graphic design software like Canva, or even PowerPoint is great if you want to do that. The whole idea is that you're putting it all together on one image. So, like I said, you can use PowerPoint, Google Slides. Both of those are great tools as well. When it comes to actually putting your board together, you want to just begin by laying everything out in front of you. So I personally use a cork board, and I lay it all out, and then I've got pins that I pin it all on. It's super cute. It's just a simple cork board with like these cute little gold pins. But I take a lot of time in laying out everything and making sure that it looks good, but more importantly, that it like feels good. To me, it's so much more important to feel like it is the right thing than for it to look good to someone else. Again, I'm going to do this with a digital board as well. So, when it comes to choosing whether you want to do a digital or a physical board, in my experience, creating both the physical and the digital board has been the most effective for me. So, like I said, I have that cork board and it is right next to my bed. So, when I get out of bed, it's the first thing on the wall that I see in the morning. It's this physical space that I can see, I can touch and feel the representation of my goals. And it's this daily visual connection that reinforces my commitment to them. I also have embraced the digital world as well when it comes to my vision board. So I've kind of created this electronical one. So I pulled together images and put them into Canva and sized them all to a square. And I've got, I think, like 15 different images in there. And I've created a widget for my phone and also my desktop that runs through these images. And it just is like a slideshow that constantly goes through them, and it keeps this motivational visuals like with me throughout the day. So I can basically keep it within my line of sight, whether it's in physically on the wall or if it's on the background of my phone, or I've got it right here next to me as I'm recording on my laptop as well. So whether I'm starting my day working out on the computer or winding down at night, there's constantly a reminder of where I'm headed. And it's kind of like surrounding myself with a constant source of inspiration and motivation. And it really does help to keep me focused and, my motivation high. That's the beauty of this strategy. It's so versatile and it creates moments when I need physical hands-on interaction with my goals, but it's also there on my electronics as well. So if you're trying to decide between one or the other, do both. You might end up using one more than the other, but it is so worth it to have that consistent reminder throughout the entire day. Now, creating your vision board is a significant first step in manifesting your dreams, but the real power of this vision board really lies in regularly engaging with it. So, this ongoing interaction is really the critical part of maintaining motivation and keeping your focus aligned with your goals. So, let's dive into why and how you should revisit your vision board every single day and how you can integrate it with your routine. So, when you look at your vision board every day, it serves as this constant reminder, right? We talked about this already. And this regular exposure is what helps to keep those aspirations at the forefront of your mind. So, you can do this by integrating this into your routine. So, you can find a day or time within your day where you can spend just a few moments looking at your board. It doesn't have to be hours staring at this board. It can be part of your morning routine, or maybe it's part of a midday break, or even just a quiet moment before you go to bed. I will say I do think it's better to do it at the beginning of the day versus just at the end of the day. Um, but as long as you're looking at it, I'm not going to complain. So use this time not just for looking at it, but also for reflecting. I want you to think about the steps you're taking towards these goals and take some time to really celebrate any progress that you've made, no matter how small they are. As you grow and evolve, so will your goals and so will your aspirations. So allow your vision board to evolve with you. Make some changes as you go. Maybe you need to add some stuff or remove some stuff or adjust certain elements. This process of regularly updating it keeps your board dynamic and relevant and current to your life and your aspirations. So when you can revisit your board regularly, you start to develop this deeper emotional connection with it. And this connection can be a powerful driver in turning those aspirations into reality. Your vision board also serves as kind of a form of accountability, whether it's physical or digital, your manifestation of your commitment to yourself and reminding you of the path that you've chosen to follow. So remember that your vision tool is just a tool, and like tools, it's only effective on how you use it. So, consistent engagement with your board helps to keep your goals alive, vibrant, and by making it a part of your everyday life, you're going to help to start guide your future towards the achievement of these goals. So, I want to also share some fantastic resources with you that can give you a little bit more insight into the world of vision boards and their daily interactions for achieving success. So, if you want to dive a little bit deeper into this topic, I highly recommend that you check out the next two books. So, the first one is You're a Badass by Jen Sincero. Basically, any books by her are top of my list. But Jen's book is truly a game changer when it comes to personal development and harnessing your inner power. So she explores how you can overcome self-doubt and embrace your potential and how you can manifest your dreams. Her writing style is so relatable and motivational, and it is truly a must read for anyone who is on the journey of self-discovery. The next book is The Secret by Rhonda Bryan. So The Secret is a transformative book that really dives into the law of attraction and the art of visualization. And it provides this profound understanding of how your thoughts and your intentions really shape your reality. So her work offers some practical techniques for creating vision boards and daily practices that really align with your desires. Both of these books are super valuable and offer insights and practical advice on visualization and how the role of vision boards can come alongside you in achieving your goals. They are really excellent resources for those of you who are looking to dive a little bit further into this topic and unlock some more of the potential. So, in this episode, we embarked on a journey of vision boards and the incredible power that they hold in manifesting our dreams. We talked about what a vision board is and how it serves as a visualization tool and taps into the law of attraction. We also kind of talked a little bit about the science behind visualization and how it impacts our brain, and discovering that it's really not just wishful thinking, but it truly is a proven method to enhancing your focus and your motivation. And when we can create a vision board, it really helps to amplify the effects of transforming from abstract goals into tangible images. So, remember when we talked about all of the selecting your dreams and goals? It's so crucial. And I really encourage you to consider all of the different aspects of your life, including your career, your relationships, your health, your personal growth. We'll also provide a list below to help of these categories to help spark your inspiration. I cannot wait to see your vision boards, whether you decide to do it digitally or physically. I would love for you to share a photo of your vision board inside the Next Brave Step podcast insiders group on Facebook. If you are not already a part of our group, I would love for you to join us there. You can search for us on Facebook. We will also have the links down below for you to do that. But remember, creating your vision board really is just the beginning. The real power comes in that daily engagement. You have to revisit your board regularly and really try to integrate it into your routine to maintain that focus and to, really boost that motivation. Make sure you check out the 2 books that we talked about, The Secret and You Are a Badass. I just want to close today by, vision boards are helping you to embrace this transformative journey, and they help align your desires and your actions of turning your dreams into reality. So I really encourage you to start your vision board today and watch as it really becomes this powerful tool on your path to success. All right, guys, that is it for today. I will see you in the next episode. I hope that you guys stay inspired and stay motivated and keep on dreaming those big dreams. I'll see you in the next episode. That wraps up today's episode of The Next Brave Step. I've truly enjoyed having you join me on this journey. Here at The Next Brave Step, we don't just talk about our dreams, we take bold actions towards them every day. Stay connected by hitting that subscribe button and dive even deeper with us by becoming part of the Next Brave Step Insiders group on Facebook. Let the insights and energy from today's conversation ignite your next brave step forward. Remember, every small step is a vital part of your incredible journey. So get out there and take that next step forward. You're never alone. I'll be right here cheering you on. I'll see you in the next episode.